All right, welcome to Woods Family on the Go. Now, we just went to the movies. We're going to give you our review of Riff Raff.
With Ed. What's his name?
Is it Ed Woods?
What is his name?
I think it's Ed Woods or something.
Ed Norton.
I can't remember. No, Ed Norton is the other guy.
Honeymoon.
Gabrielle Union, Bill Murray, what's his name?
From
SNL.
Yeah.
It was good. It was good. It was
It
a lot
has some top names in here.
Right. A lot of people was in it.
She's been on shows
Glasses on.
advertising it.
Who?
Selling.
Gabrielle?
Gabrielle. She was on The View. She was on
She ain't been in a movie in a while. That's why.
I know. And you know, when you see them on shows, they're promoting something. Whether it's a book, whether it's a movie.
The cast is Bill Murray, Gabrielle Union, Jennifer Coolidge, Ed Harris. Pete Davidson.
What's the guy that played
Dustin
the
Hoffman. He wasn't in that, was he? The young black guy was Miles J. Harvey. When was Dustin Hoffman in this?
Was there when they were showing them going to the past? Was he?
Maybe. Cause he wasn't that couple.
No.
They was funny. When did Dustin Hoffman play?
We gotta remember when they went to the back to the past to tell the story of how they met or whatever. Was he in a scene and we just didn't see him? Was he talking to?
Unless he had on a disguise and we didn't recognize him.
Was he in a scene with the son? Was he in a scene with the mom?
Unless they made a mistake.
Dustin Hoffman.
I don't remember seeing Dustin Hoffman in Riff Raff.
Huh. He slipped right by us.
He sure did, because I don't remember that.
The guy that played the son, he's somebody too. I just don't know his name.
Yeah, he's not famous. Well, not to us.
I saw his face before.
A former criminal's ordinary life turns upside down when his old family shows up for a long-awaited reunion. So there is going to be spoiler alerts, because I don't know how you can talk about liking a movie or not liking it without telling.
We'll do our best.
It's spoiler alert, so if you don't want to know,
it's dark humor.
It's dark humor
slash drama.
Thriller. You didn't know if Mama was gonna like it because she likes action movies.
Yes,
but this one, it wasn't really action; it was more drama
and thriller, a little
suspense and drama. Yeah,
and the humor helped.
The humor, the acting.
Yeah.
I was telling my sister, I said, now you see the difference if you have good actors. Good actors, you don't need a lot of money to spend. They didn't have a lot of scenes and all that, scenery and high,
It wasn't shot in
this
so
wasn't
many
no
locations.
$1 billion movie.
Now,
this was very shot in certain locations.
Was this Bill Murray, right?
Yeah, Bill Murray's funny.
Now, he normally is comedy.
He was comedy in this,
and he was a little funny, even though funny slash
right. He's dark humor,
lobster kind of guy.
Bill Murray can play these characters.
Yeah,
he plays that.
Now that he's older, I think.
No, even in Groundhog Day, he was an a-hole.
I don't think.
Remember, he was an a-hole.
But he wasn't a mobster.
No, but I'm saying he plays a-holes good.
Okay.
He plays a-holes, and he's still funny, but not funny.
Okay.
He's not silly funny. So, it was good. It was Ed Harris, I guess,
which is a good actor.
He was a good actor. How do you describe this movie? They starts off with what?
It was narrated by the son,
a young black guy who we never seen
and
before.
They did one of those things where I won't tell what the scene is, but they did a scene that was later, and they start the movie off with that scene, and then the young narrator guy, the boy, he says, "Let's go back, and I'll tell you how we got here."
He's a really nice. They make you like him.
He's nerdy. He's
smart,
chubby.
Yeah, they make you like him.
The kind that likes girls and they may not like him, just friend zone. He's always in the friend zone.
Right. So, but he's a likable character.
Yeah.
And Ed Harris, you could tell he was a mobster.
Yeah.
You could tell he used to be a mobster.
Gabrielle's character.
I still don't even understand her. Her character was...
She played herself.
You know what? Gabrielle played herself.
She played herself.
She's a good actress, though, but...
Yeah.
Gabrielle plays this sophisticated ghetto girl.
Yeah.
That's Gabrielle Union. Whenever you think of Gabrielle Union, that's why I said Nia Long, too. they always play that same character. They in the hood.
Let's talk.
They could be in the hood, but
what
yet,
did you say?
Right.
I thought so.
Right. But they're still very
reserved.
bougie.
Yeah.
Bougie.
Yeah.
I'm
almost
trying
like
to,
a Whitney Houston kind of look.
What you mean?
Whitney Houston didn't look her how she acted.
Yeah, Whitney was ghetto in real
with
life.
Bobby.
Right,
But
right.
when you look at her,
You thought she was very well kept
come on
up.
Come on in and have a seat.
Let me see what some people said.
And like Monique, when she was in that movie, Monique played herself.
Right.
That's why she won that award. So a lot of times they don't have to go deep within to pull out that character.
Now this is somebody who gave it 1 star.
Ooh.
This movie deserves 0 stars. In some other reviews, these wackos, sickos love this movie. How can anyone in their normal mind find this piece of blank funny? It says volumes about the American mindset when a so-called comedy relies on violence, death, and murder for its punchlines.
You laughed at you
laughed when people got
me.
killed. You laughed. That's what I said. That's not funny.
You said Lenora.
Yeah.
And I said Mama laughing too.
Right.
And they made you laugh at somebody getting killed.
Yeah.
Or about to get killed.
Right.
Or
Right.
You laugh.
Right.
And that's not funny.
Somebody said, it said with Ed Harris, Bill Murray, and Jennifer Coolidge, even Pete Davidson. How could this be a mess?
Oh my God.
Apparently it can. Ed Harris' family in Maine are visited unexpectedly by his son and his pregnant girlfriend and his ex-wife. Somebody gave it 2 stars. Bill Murray doing Bill Murray. Things will always score with the audience. I said everybody was themselves. Bill Murray plays that character. Gabrielle Union plays that character.
God.
Ed Harris plays that character.
And the Coolidge, what's her name?
All of them.
She's ditzy, like she is when
and Pete Davidson played himself.
They played themselves.
So I don't think that deserves 0 stars or nothing. I think they did a good job playing themselves.
I think the storyline for me and my mother to laugh at somebody getting shot.
Yeah.
That is not funny. But we laughed.
Somebody said
my mom chuckle.
That's a shame with the talent that was involved with this camera. Domesticated, retired hitman with a new family has his world turned upside down when his constantly in trouble son shows up with his pregnant girlfriend and his mom. The son has agreed, a former associate of his dad who still does wet work, is convoluted and it doesn't work. By the end of the good guys get shot many times but survive because the powers that be decided this movie needed a happy ending. After all the sabotage it had.
I told you, I said, wait a minute, did she just get shot? How she come back in the house? She just got shot in the back. Oh my God.
Somebody said, now somebody gave it 4 stars. Offbeat, quirky, crime, comedy. That's what I said. I like movies like this as they don't clean up the end. I also like time skips where they go back and show things and explain it.
Yeah.
And it said, I'll give it an 82.
Wow.
There you go.
I guess you can look at it from different sides.
Somebody said, shitty movie. Didn't understand the movie at all. I would give it 1 out of 10. My wife and I left early.
Really?
Somebody said, very funny. It's able to hit a funny bone at the right moments. Also some good action.
Yeah.
Somebody said, I wasted enough time watching the movie, so I am not going to waste a whole lot of time warning you not to go see it.
There was suspense to me because I was saying, how are they going to get out of that situation?
Somebody said pointless, crude, and unfunny. A Christmas movie released in March. It gives a hint to the problems of this turkey. A waste of time.
They was celebrating the New Year.
So I think a lot of people...
And I'm sorry, when you see Bill Murray's character and the guy from SNL, they're looking for Ed's character's son because he killed his son.
Let me tell you something.
So
I'm watching
sorry.
people.
I'm sorry. I gotta say this.
Go ahead.
We knew this one neighbors. We knew they was gonna get killed.
Well, here's the thing.
And I had to laugh when they finally did.
That's why I said spoiler alert.
Okay.
The bottom line is, in a normal, I think people thought, don't, this is our review.
Okay.
Don't go to this movie thinking it's going to
Makes sense. No?
It not only makes sense, but the violence and whatever's in the movie is real life.
Yeah.
Because they're killing. You're absolutely correct.
Some families are messed up.
No,
like
but
that,
I'm
though.
saying you're absolutely correct.
What?
In a normal world, if you go see a movie and somebody blows a guy's head off because he heard you say their name,
yeah,
that's not funny.
Yeah.
That's an innocent man.
Right.
That got killed.
That got killed.
Or even the neighbors. They nice people.
No, they was annoying. They were annoying.
But
it's sad because we've gotten to a place in the world and society.
That's what the guy was saying in his review.
Where if an annoying Karen or a neighbor who talks all the time gets shot, and you're like, good. Whew. They were getting on my nerves.
You know what?
We are at a low in this country.
But if you like computer games, video games, to me it's like that.
Really?
You're not really in a sniper outfit going out shooting people. And a lot of people get behind those games because they feel like doing
it's
it.
It's an escape.
And they put faces on those people that they shooting in those games.
My dad.
So it's not meant to be real. So I'm going to say this. I like the movie.
I laughed.
Because I have dark humor. But if you're a type of person where you don't like dark humor, you're not going to like this movie.
I'm still laughing at that couple, their neighbors. I knew when they walked in, I said, oh my God.
Even the point where Jennifer Coolidge was out smoking a cigarette and the bird was chirping and she threw a rock at the bird.
She threw a rock at the bird because she was tired of the chirping.
Now, some people would be offended by that. Like, why did that bird have to die? Because she don't want to hear him sing.
Oh my God.
But that's the dark humor.
And we're laughing because, I know it's spoiler alert, when Bill Murray's character said, okay, which one of y'all go get killed first?
And he said Ruth.
He said the ex-wife. We had to laugh.
Sorry.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. Ruth, you go. They would go one at a time, and Ed's character, you pick who gets to go.
That was an easy choice, Ruth.
See, you laughing at stuff like that, and you like, that's not fun.
But it's a dark humor.
Yeah.
And in my opinion, the people who like, they saying Ed Harris and all that, that's because, Godfather or whatever, all of these movies.
Yeah.
Or Goodfellas. I don't know, was Ed Harris? I think he was a Godfather, wasn't he?
I don't know, you saw.
But to me,
it was
in my opinion, it's more like Goodfellas. Goodfellas is dark comedy.
You even said, I left with Goodfellas because of the profanity. It wasn't like the dark part of it.
Right.
But it was something that you even said.
They kept saying F in this one.
Well, it wasn't as much as the mobster one. I mean, for me, I was like, oh, okay. Too many effins. It's like every other word.
Right.
You made something about, was that the movie where you said, what are you laughing at? What are you laughing at? The guy was like,
oh, that was Goodfellas. Exactly. And it's dark humor because Joe Pesci, or whatever his name is, he was doing dark humor in the movie, and including what's his name? That's in Godfathers. That's the movie that's coming out. Robert De Niro.
Okay.
That's dark humor.
Yes, yeah.
Robert De Niro has dark humor.
Yeah.
So even in like the movie that's probably coming up now that we showing the previews, he's probably gonna have dark humor in there.
Probably
killing somebody and then
the mobster one,
grab the cannolis or whatever, like in Goodfellas. Godfather.
They made a commercial.
It's dark humor, but it's mafia.
The commercial that comes on, I know you don't watch commercials, but it's a commercial that comes on where the dog food. It's a dog food that's so good you put it in the refrigerator.
Oh yeah.
And the mobster guy who used to be on Sopranos, I think.
Yeah.
His dog's food was in and they was having they were gambling or something. All the mobsters was together, and the one guy said, "Really? Do you need? Is it this serious?" When it took the food out of the refrigerator,
right.
And the mobster guy looked at him like. And the next thing you know, he was in the trunk of the car dead.
That's dark humor.
Oh my God!
So I'm thinking the people who giving this a thumbs down or a
don't
one,
like that kind of humor.
They probably don't watch The Sopranos.
Yeah.
They probably don't watch what was the drug movie that I used to watch? Breaking Bad.
Oh, okay.
Those type of movies are dark humor.
Well, I don't watch those myself.
See, I love those movies.
But
so that's why I would like it.
This movie, for some reason, it was funny because of.
But you would probably like Breaking Bad.
You think I would? I tried to watch it.
If you like dark humor, that other one too, y'all know with what's his name, Jason Bates. Jason Bates, not Justin Bates, his sister. That one. It's that type of humor where it's like, it's mobster
But
or
I
it's
heard-
people killing somebody and laughing.
Now,
or
I
whatever,
heard
joke
Mama
about it.
chuckling over some things.
Yeah,
And
that one was kind of
She laughed when he said Ruth. Take Ruth out.
no, but she laughed at the couple that was visiting.
Yeah.
I have cookies for you, and they brought the they gonna bring the gun because he left his gun in the house, and you gonna bring the gun to the guy.
Yeah.
He said go in. He said yeah, they have to go.
Yeah, they have to go.
But
So
yeah.
I thought it was good.
I liked
I'm not giving it no 1 star. Now
I
on a
liked
scale
it,
of 1 to
yes.
5, 1 is just disgusting. I wouldn't send anybody to go see it. Number 2 is it's not good, but I'll watch it because I paid for it. Number 3 is it was okay. It was all right. Number 4 is I thought it was good, and I would tell people to go see it. Number 5 is I slapped your mama, my mama, and everybody's mama. On a scale from 1 to 5, what do you give Riff Raff?
You know what? I have to think about this one because I laughed.
I say a
hard.
3.5. What'd you
Yeah.
say, Mom?
A 3.5.
A 3.
A high
Because
3.
I don't want to suggest it if you're not the type of person that's going to like this
Now,
type of humor.
At the
I don't want you coming back saying, they said this was good and funny, and then I didn't laugh one time.
at the theater today, Kim had to shut me up.
Yeah.
She said, Lenora, I was like, that's funny.
But there was some people in the theater that wasn't laughing.
I laughed because it was funny.
So they probably didn't like it either.
I'm sorry.
So I don't know. That's one
There was some parts of it, and I do admit, where I was a little concerned.
Right.
That's the thriller part. I'm
Right.
like, oh man, they got to take them one at a time. How they gonna get out of this situation?
But it's a movie, in my opinion, that doesn't take itself serious.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not meant for you to go and take it serious.
Yes, yes.
That's why I told you when you said how she come back and all that, and then when her face, nothing was wrong with her face.
It was
It's
wrapped
so
up.
she couldn't talk. Because he keeps saying she talked too much. So they wrapped her face for no reason. That's why it was funny at the end.
Oh my God.
So that's why I said it's a stupid movie, but to me it was
Anytime
fine.
you have, what's his name from Saturday Night Live?
Pete Davidson and Ed Harris. I mean, come on.
And then it was fun.
And Bill Murray.
Bill Murray, even as a mobster guy, you killed my son.
Yes.
You killed my son.
Yeah, Ma. You don't need nobody else but good actors. And I don't care if they sit in a room with stupid lines. I like good actors.
Right.
So
I'm glad Gabrielle had a chance to be in this movie.
Yeah.
Because this is going to help, her continue her career.
Right.
Being in this.
All right, so we all give it about 3 stars.
I agree. Yeah.
And I said 3.5. You guys go, if you don't mind the spoiler alerts, go see it or wait for it to come. It's one of those you can't wait for it to come on Netflix.
I think between our family, we have a different kind of humor where we kind of like laugh at a lot of things.
Exactly.
And sometimes
we'll laugh at somebody falling.
Yeah, you did. You would laugh at little kids tripping.
Yeah.
But I think because
I'll laugh at a baby falling out of a high chair.
I'm glad.
As long as they don't get hurt.
Exactly. If they're not first, and sometimes you'll snickle and then go, "Are you okay?"
Right. If they're
you're
fine,
hoping they're not hurt.
Yeah. If somebody trips or something, they fine. I'm laughing.
But I had some coworkers who did not like slapstick comedy.
Yeah, like the Three Stooges.
And
I like that
and
too.
I like that too.
So that's what I was saying.
People like different things.
Yeah, people like different
But I'm glad that I hate to brag. I'm glad that our family, we're open to a lot of types of
different
humor.
type of humor.
Not certain race of people, not a certain class, not a certain ethnicity.
It's broad.
But I think yours is more broader than mine.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
I'm more broad.
There's some comedians I'm like, really?
Yeah, they funny to me.
Yeah.
All right, so there you go, guys. Anything else, Mom, you want to add?
No,
my mom was laughing.
Yeah, I knew it was funny when I heard my mother giggling.
When my mom laughing, somebody getting shot.
Yeah.
I said, Mom. Oh my God.
It's dark humor. It's dark humor.
Shoot in a minute.
But you walk in. The thing is, they set it up to where it's not real. So I can laugh at that couple getting killed. I know they're not real. If they was setting the movie up as being real, I knew they was gonna get killed when they knocking on the window saying, "Hi, neighbor." I knew they was gone. We saw the light on.
Thank
You're
you.
gone.
I'm so glad I married this woman.
You're gone.
Oh, I'm so
And then when she said in her recipe with the cookies, don't tell anybody that I put orange juice in the cookies, I might have to kill you. And then her husband said, now that's aggressive, Ellen. That's aggressive. And you're like, you know who she talking to, go kill her. And he telling her Lord, she aggressive.
Oh my God.
You're right, Harold. I'm sorry. And then what's your name, Roger?
Right.
And what's your name, Roger? Harold. Both of their names are Roger.
Can you believe this? They both got the same names. You would want to kill them too. You would want to kill them too.
Right. It was funny. It was funny.
Oh my God.
I don't know why some people give it a 1 star. To me, it was funny.
I don't.
so.
They just don't like that kind
They
of
don't
humor.
like that
That's the only thing
humor.
we can think
Like
of.
the humor.
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah, they don't find humor in
It's a
killing
lot of y'all
somebody.
got these same. Now our neighbor
Yeah.
here got the same car.
Yep.
Oh, they finally got up. They moved in. Oh no, it's this house. I'm looking at all this. It's that. I'm thinking they moved in. These people got your car. I didn't know that.
Yeah, she been at the car.
okay.
Her daughter. That's her daughter.
All right, y'all. So that was another Woods family on the go
for the movie Riff Raff.
Riff Raff. All right. See y'all later.